Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 17th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Wednesday out there so far, but it's a great Wednesday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, cut you on the weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the lower 48 and all the storm systems moving across the country on this satellite imagery here. Alright, you can see we got the subtropical jet starting to get a little active. Stretching from the Gulf of Mexico through areas of Alabama, Mississippi, also into Georgia to the Carolinas, all the way up into portions of the Mid-Atlantic states, also toward Newfoundland, and also areas of New Brunswick area as well. Got another storm system here moving across from North Texas all the way through the Dakotas, South Canada. Got another storm system here moving into the Pacific Northwest, which will affect Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, Montana, down to Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, and Nevada regions over the next 24 to 36 hours. Otherwise, pretty quiet in the southwestern U.S. and a little bit across the portions of the Great Lakes region as well. Alrighty, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. And thank you for tuning in to the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's free of charge, and they will not charge anything just to become a subscriber to my forecast page. If you like this daily forecast, make sure you subscribe also. Alright, we got shower activity from up here South Canada through Maine, all the way down toward Connecticut, Rhode Island, Maryland, down to Tennessee, Kentucky, into portions of Ohio. Thunderstorms and showers from New Jersey, Delaware to the Carolinas, Florida, Florida Key, Atlantic coastal water, northern areas of the Gulf, stretching to Louisiana, to Missouri, to Illinois, portions of eastern Kansas, Oklahoma, and northeast Texas. Got some shower activity in Washington, Oregon, and portions of California region. Got some flash flooding and heavy rain over portions of northwestern California into portions of western Oregon and southwestern Washington State. Got some heavy snow in Washington State, stretching into Idaho, Montana, Oregon, and also Wyoming. Got some critical fire weather over portions of Oklahoma and Kansas. Then we got a lot of mixed precipitation stretching from Washington to Oregon to Nevada to Wyoming to Montana to the Dakotas, South Canada, straight into Minnesota to Iowa, down toward portions of Kentucky, Indiana, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Michigan region, southeast Canada. Got a little bit of freezing rain over southeast Canada. More freezing rain from Wisconsin to Minnesota to North Dakota, and a little bit in Montana and right along the Canadian-U.S. border as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on to the Friday forecast, and it should roll out something like this here. Alright, here we go. Got a little bit of shower activity from Maine to Rhode Island to New Jersey, eastern portion of Virginia, eastern North Carolina, and also around the Grand Strand region of South Carolina. Got some thunderstorms in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Pockets of heavy snow in portion of New York State. More pockets of heavy snow in Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, and Washington, Oregon State. Got some shower activity in western Washington, Oregon, and northwest California. Got some areas of flash flooding and heavy rain over northwestern California. Freezing rain over North Dakota through Minnesota to Wisconsin. Then we got a lot of mixed precipitation straight from Washington to California to Oregon to Montana to Wyoming to Colorado through the Dakotas, all the way over here to Lake Huron, Lake Superior to Michigan to Ohio to West Virginia, Pennsylvania, all the way up into Maine, Ottawa and Toronto, Canada as well areas also. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. And we got a lot of wind advisories once again, and high wind warnings in effect across the board. Alright, we got high wind watches and warnings and wind advisories stretching from Washington State to Oregon to California to Nevada to Utah, also in the portion of New Mexico, also down in the portion of Colorado, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, also through the Dakotas, also into areas of Nebraska, Kansas, portion of Missouri, Iowa, and also in the Minnesota, and also up here in the northeastern U.S. around Rhode Island, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York State, Vermont, Massachusetts, also Rhode Island, Connecticut, also New York City around Long Island, We got special weather statements in areas of Illinois and also portion in Indiana. We have winter weather advisories up here, winter storm warnings for Minnesota to portion of northern Michigan and also areas of Wisconsin. Also, we got more winter storm warnings also in effect, and winter weather advisories also stretching over into Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon State. Red flag warnings in Colorado and also portions of Kansas. We even have some dense fog advisories over southern Texas, also into southern Louisiana, southern Mississippi, along the Gulf Coast, along the coastal waters there as well. And we have some storm warnings in the purple in the Atlantic coastal waters. Also small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine to the South Carolina coast, southern California to Washington State coastal areas, and also some storm warning along the Oregon coastal areas as well. Hawaiian Chain Island, Northern Islands. We have some high wind warning along the coast. We make special marine warning along the coast. Then we have green there, flood watches, and also some high surf advisories. Blizzard warnings in northern Alaska, southwestern Alaska. It has some heavy freezing spring warning, and also small craft advisories around the Alaska coastal regions. Alright, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. And this is for your Thursday. We just had a general thunderstorm. Last night they had a marginal risk. I said it could be extended, but the Storm Prediction Center had backed off of it. They said they're just going to be isolated events from anywhere from Watertown to Columbia, South Carolina, Tallahassee to New Orleans, Jackson, Mississippi to Charleston to Virginia. Anywhere in that general thunderstorm could be a severe thunderstorm risk for any severe thunderstorms in the area. Tornadoes less than 2% all areas, damaging winds less than 5%, and large hail is less than 5% as well. Alrighty, and here's once again, it looks like from Watertown to Florida, Tallahassee down to New Orleans, general thunderstorm for Thursday. Alright, let's move on to your Friday forecast now, and it should roll out something like this here. We got general thunderstorm from up here near Maine all the way down to just east of Wilmington. General thunderstorms expected. A little bit of general thunderstorms in Seattle, Washington to northwest Oregon. Alright, now let's move on to the precipitation hazards. This is for heavy precipitation for the western U.S. You'll see it on the map here in just a few minutes when it comes up. Here we go. We have a high risk for flooding along the California coastal areas. Then we have a anywhere from a moderate risk for portion of Southern California up to Washington State. Then we have a slight risk in the lighter green areas here, especially from central Washington State, central Oregon, down into areas of Arizona and Southern California. Elsewhere right now, they do not have anything highlighted at this time, just mainly heavy precipitation over on the western U.S. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. Have a wonderful Wednesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got.